Okay, I got my replacement for my Cattleya Horace by B.L. Richard Mueller today from HDO. And I'm going to do the unboxing because I ordered a bunch of other plants with it, basically so I wouldn't make Kelly eat the shipping for the replacement. And originally I was going to sit in the back where I put the box, and then as I was starting this, the dog came. So now she's on futon. And now there's well, you can't see her. She's right there. She's like this. She's fuzz. Oops, there we go. See, now there's almost no space for me. So we'll see. I'll sit on the edge, maybe. All right, so here we go. You're in the way, dog. It's really in the way. Let me see how I can do this. The single shot. All right. So, this time they're not wrapped in, what you call it, well, they were in paper, but I think I got sort of the winter protection this time. So I love this. So, last time it was sort of in the 50s and I ordered, and then by the time she shipped it, we were below freezing, and I lost a plant to freezing. And then this time I ordered it with the winter protection, and this week it has been, with highs in the 60s. So it's been really warm, which is why I can do this in my sunroom, which is only a 3-season sunroom. So that, I think, is why my packaging is different. But of course, when you place the order, right, and she ships and then stuff gets to you, it's like an entire week goes by. Because I basically placed the replacement last Thursday because I wanted to order some stuff on the live, and that's when the package arrived, was last Thursday. And then, of course, 7 exact days because it's Thursday again. So let me just say that I love how neat and tidy this is, but I'm saying that it is really hard to basically say, okay, I need sort of winter protection for my plants that are being shipped to me last week, and then basically have the entire forecast change by the time your plants arrive. So I had told Kelly I wanted a heat pack. I don't know if I actually got one. I wouldn't have needed it. So that'll be very interesting to see what happens. So inside that plastic is now my plant wrapped in paper. You are taking up way too much space, dog. Okay, so this must be, I went and got, I think my growing conditions are just a touch too hot for Oncidium. So every few years I end up kind of replacing my twinkles. But they do well for a while. I mean, 5-6 years they do pretty well, but then they kind of slowly they decrease. They get less floriferous over time. So I went ahead. She had these, I think they were how much was it? This is Oncidium Gold Dust, and it was $20. It's another one of those things that I get. I'm going to really enjoy all the flowers, and it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, unless I break them by pointing at 4, 5 spikes. Oh, and I missed one right little here. 6 spikes. Which is really nice. $20. I'll get 6 spikes off of this thing. It'll be gorgeous. I hope I counted that correctly, because I just had one pop out. I think I was thinking it was attached to something. Alright, so this is Oncidium Gold Dust. And I think she said this was Cheriforum crossosodianum? No. I think that's Twinkle. I don't remember what that is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spikes. 7 spikes. 7 spikes on this. All right, now I need to put this somewhere so Pinto can't get it. That's one, the big one. All right, I have 2 more packages in the box, also wrapped in the plastic for winter protection. I'm gonna open up the small one to see if this is the replacement, if my replacement for the Cattleya Horace is in this. Horace by Richard Mueller, which I still haven't seen show up on the website, so I feel very lucky that after one murdered itself during transit, Kelly could replace it. No, this is my Epidendrum centropetalum. So I saw this when I was in Costa Rica. During one of the tours I took, I believe that the tour guide called this the Orchid of Monteverde. And of course, I couldn't like pick a little kiki off an existing plant and smuggle it through customs. But lots of growers around here have it now, and I got a plug of it for $10 from High Desert Orchids. So here we go. Here it is. I think I'm gonna mount mine and let it drape and have the flowers come off. It tends to grow really like leggy everywhere. The ones I have seen just seem to like go in every direction possible. All right, I have not made some good choices in opening this thing up. Okay, so finally we have this. I don't think there's anything else in the box. So let's see how this is going. You know, this is all for the replacement. And of course, I haven't opened. Okay, that's just gonna stare at me. I might orchid. I mean, she had never eaten an orchid, but you never know. She might decide they're a tasty item. Okay, here we go. It's upside down. Okay, so this is Richard Mueller Valley Isle by Lelia Presten's Valley Isle. So I bought one of these from Kelly. She only had one. She's like, now I have another. So I got a second one. So that's this right here. Hopefully we're getting closer. I mean, it's 2-inch Cattleyas are in this package. Hopefully. Oh yes, there are 2 more. There are 2 more bundles in here. Oh, look at that. All right. Here we go. Here is the Cattleya Horace. Here we go. All wrapped up. Rubber bands. I gotta say, I like rubber bands better than tape. All right, so here's the replacement. And in case anyone was wondering if I was wrong, whether that had cold damage, this is now what that cold damage one looks like. It's pretty much dead. You can even see like the roots have all shriveled up on it. So alive. And this was definitely very cold damage. So I just sort of kept it around until this week, but you know, it spent most of the week basically shriveling up in, I mean, okay, this little tiny bit right there is still green, but I'm not sure it actually has like unshriveled roots anymore. So these roots were plump when it arrived, but they're not now. That's what cold damage does to you. But I have a replacement. Yay! And then finally, I got from Kelly, because who knows how these things will bloom out, so I've been getting these things from like everybody. It's the same cross. I don't know who made it. But this is Laelia purpurata sanguinea Crimson Glow by Richard Mueller Exotic Orchid. So now I've gotten one from Kelly. I think I got one from Exotic Orchids of Maui, and I got one from Diamond Orchids. So I now have from 3 separate sources They'll probably all look exactly the same with my luck, but hey, you know, never knows. With seedlings, you always gotta like roll the dice and see if you get different things. So there we go. That is my last haul of the season from High Desert Orchids.